Alright, what's up guys? It's your boy E, representing THC. We out here, we live, we in 219 and today we're out here with Sanctuary Pizza. Out here at an event, getting crazy. Everyone's loving the pizza so far.
We're in Modesto, California at 1234 McHenry Avenue, which is Fino's.
What kind of pizza are you making today?
We're making Detroit, we're making the regular, we're doing our Stromboli. We're doing all the styles today. Look at that, that shit looks nice. Like right there, bam.
Jeez.
So you got to be like really creative as like a pizza entrepreneur, like to get your product out to people. Like pop-ups are cool too, but like you got to figure something that's be sustainable and you can scale up. And because at the end of the day, the bigger picture is like, you know, it's bigger than the money for me. It's more like how do I instill like skills and leadership skills into like people who work for Sanctuary, right? You just create this vision. And hopefully you can find the right people that want to help you create that, and also that it provides security for them down the road for that short time of sacrifice of helping you build it.
Damn, bro. All right, that was good. That was amazing. All right, so what's going on here?
So I'm just gonna be making a poolish, and what a poolish is, it's a pre-ferment or a starter, like a yeasted starter. And what we do is we let it sit out overnight for like 18 to 24 hours. And that will build enough like bacteria, yeast, and culture so that when you mix it with your dough, that you don't have to add more yeast. It already has like enough, and it already has like the lactic acids and enzymes already in there. So it actually makes the dough better, in my opinion. Then I like to add a little bit of freshly milled flour. This is a Sonoran Gold. Freshly milled. It's a little bit more coarse, a little bit. My friend Bonnie milled this for me, alchemy bread.
So when you mill it, the flour has almost like a yellow.
So I like to add a little bit in my push because it has like a lot of enzymes. There's a lot of great beneficial stuff to like adding a little bit. I just add a little bit of water. Making a push with your hands, like you have like natural yeasts and bacteria that are really good in your hands. So it's like they always say is like always make your push by hand because you incorporate some of that in there. I swear. And also it's like it makes it more unique to me. Now you're getting a little piece of me in your fucking pizza. But
yeah, this guy.
then I kind of mix it in, right? You want fucking have Popeye forearms?
Oh,
This is it right here.
Huh?
This is where they come from, bro. To the Polish, like it's gonna be like all smooth. You don't want to get a lot of clumps. I don't like to I'll put the lid on it, but I'll keep it cracked so it can breathe.
Yeah.
And then I'll cover it so it's in complete darkness. Probably go up to like this high, maybe close to 10 quarts. We'll grow up to that. Anybody can do this. This is pizza for the people, man. So we're doing that. I like to put this type of cheese. For some reason, this cheese creates a nice crispy crust that I'm looking for. This is a grande cheese. It's a New York blend, East Coast blend. So it's very like, it's got like a crazy cheese pull. I usually do like a feathered cut versus a diced like this. But right now that's what I have is diced. Cheesy vodka sauce pepperoni. I'm thinking that's what you want.
Damn.
With some vodka sauce, we'll do that. And this is how I make pizza at home. So I'm gonna put that in there. You're in the business of creating experiences. Like, yeah, I sell pizza, but I'm selling you the experience. My name is Ryan Mondragon, or if you can't say that, Ryan Mondragon. I'm self-employed, but I have a pizza business called Sanctuary Pizza. You know, I never saw myself working in the kitchen to make a living ever. It was never like a desire of mine. One, because you know,
they didn't really pay that well unless you're like the owner of the restaurant, if that. But but it was, I guess it's what kind of saved me in a way. You know, coming back to Turlock, you know, from doing a, you know, a little small amount of federal prison time, and you know, losing everything. I lost everything. Like literally, like if I didn't have family in Turlock, I'd have been homeless. And give me a second.
Oh, no, that's good, bro. Damn, you're going in, man. Yeah, take your time, bro. Take your time. And then again, like, if you don't want to talk about it, you don't have to. You don't have to.
No, just like
Whatever you want people to know about you, say it. I don't want you to give more than you should.
a lot of shit came up. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
I was never happy with that present moment of my life where I was at in that moment. But you know, I wake up every day and I just grind and I hustled, and you know, I was always just trying to do something. Like I was always trying to look. I was always in search for like the new version of who I'm going to be turning into.
With Sanctuary Pizza Pop-Up, and not only does he pizza pop-ups, but he also is trying to help the world. He's trying to make the world a better place. So that's why we wanted to meet Ryan. Ryan, how you doing, man?
Good morning, Cody. How you doing?
Good to see you. Okay, so let's talk about this. Not only do you do the pizza pop-up, but you also mix in some arts. So what's going on?
Yeah, I like to work with local artists who do murals and do awesome things. And they also paint my ovens, as you can see here.
Ryan, you just changed my life. Look at that pizza. That looks amazing. If my photographer, Sean, could try the honey drizzled pizza for us, just a bite of it, just to make sure that it tastes
Sean
good.
can try the pizza, Sean's getting in there. He's already in there.
Okay.
But as a home pizza maker, I'm jealous of that crust.
What do you think, Sean?
Sean
Yeah, he likes it.
Sean approves.
I'm telling you the experience. Like, you know, it's like people want me to come to your woodfire event. Yeah, like the people, you know, the pizza's gonna be good, but they want me to be there to make their pizza. Like that's the key. That's like branding. That's one of the big things I got out of New York too.
Okay.
Like the mad branding that they do for every pizza shop. Like every pizza shop has mad branding, and it's so fucking cool. I'm just like, man, they just brand so good. But then if you provide like a fire pizza, because people realize like this guy really cares about his product and what he's putting on the table, and he's also fucking, you know, bringing the experience, like game over. If you do those two things in any small business, like you'd be successful, bro. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a hella pepperoni, Detroit with vodka sauce. So this style got really popular. No one knew really about it for a while, and then I think a guy won in the mid 2000s, won with this style, and I just put it on the map. And you know, it's such an easy pizza to make. Like anybody can make this pizza at home if they really want to. Yeah, there's like you can do it in a very elevated way as well. But you know, this is definitely a great beginner style pizza. So now we got hella pepperoni, some vodka sauce, and we're gonna do like a scoop. Like a scoop and a half, that should be enough. Maybe a little bit more, fuck it. Whatever.
Tell me more about the vodka sauce.
We'll talk about this vodka sauce here. Very popular in the East Coast. The traditional vodka sauce in Italy is a lot different. But it's gonna be tomato sauce, heavy whipping cream. There's gonna be some spices. You can make it really spicy. In New York, they like it really spicy, and I like it like that, but for here, I don't make it as spicy. Lots of onion and garlic. Saute that down, and then once you already add everything in, you add the vodka at the end, and that gives it like a nice little flavor. The vodka cooks off because it's hot eventually, and it's a cool sauce. I love it. I love the color. I like anything with color. So like, yeah, especially if you do this with like do like I call it the holy trinity: vodka sauce, pesto, and tomato sauce. You get like this cool colored looking pizza. Great flavors, and it just adds a nice little richness and creaminess to the pizza. So fairly new to the Central Valley.
Yeah, there we go.
No one really does it, and it's one of the things I enjoy making here. Yeah, dude, look at that! Look at that cheese crust! Look at that fucking cheese crust! Woo!
Damn.
That's what we call a frico.
The what?
Frico?
Really? That's really what you call it?
Yeah, that's what they call it, the frico crown. Look at that.
Damn.
Look at that shit.
Damn.
Look at like that just translucent. Like,
Damn.
bam. Like this. Bada boom, bada bing. Bon appetit. Let me see if I pull it up.
Taking a bite out of this Detroit style. Let's see how Detroit does it. Damn. Damn. That crust, bro? With that cheese next to it? Wild. Damn, that's amazing.
Detroit style pepperoni with vodka sauce, I think is what it is. Okay, here we go. Oh my God.
First impression.
Am I allowed to cuss?
A little hot?
No, I said, am I allowed to cuss?
Oh yeah.
This is fucking fire. Fire.
We didn't see him, and she's like, wait a minute.
How you feeling? Appreciate it.
Yeah,
It's good. It's good. It's sweet.
you don't have to put too much cheese on that. Like, kind of spread it really good.
I don't know yet, but I'm about to slap somebody's mama. This pizza's so fucking good.
When one local business makes some delicious, fresh, handcrafted pizza that everybody's gonna love. Cody's standing by with the mouth-watering expert.
That's right. Okay, once again, we had Yessie from Flower Baby Designs on a couple times on the show. And then she said, I've got some friends that would like to be on the television show. I'll hook you up. And I said, why don't you just do it? Because I'm that lazy. So here she is to do my work for me. Okay, Yessie, where are we now? What are we doing?
So right now I'm with Ryan. He's the owner of Sanctuary Pizza, based out of Turlock. And Ryan, come on over here. I just want to let you know, introduce yourself and tell me a little bit more about your business and what you do.
I'm Ryan Mondragon. I'm from Turlock, California. I have a pizza catering company here, and we travel throughout the state of California, and we make pizzas for weddings, any type of events, parties, and we do competitions in Vegas, and we're a big part of the pizza community here in 209.